the unique thing about being Latino American is that you really live in two worlds. I think that you have the world that you live in as an American, that you see in everyday life, but then you have the world you come home to that's a Spanish-speaking family, it's Peruvian food. It's very important, I think, because I think it's who you are. It's a big part of who you are and your culture and your heritage. You try to keep both of those as complete as possible, I think, growing up as a Latino American.
It's Sunday in Charlotte, North Carolina. A party at the Garcias. Food, family, and music. For Betty Garcia, it's a celebration of her Dominican culture.
Everybody cuts their own little piece.
She tries to get her 15-year-old son, Andrew, to dance. Andrew's response, no way. And the rice and beans leave her other son, 17-year-old Brian, cold.
I don't like Spanish food. I eat fried chicken and stuff.
Bill and Betty Garcia left their home and families in New York City 15 years ago for the suburbs of Charlotte.
Oh, this is beautiful. Charlotte is a wonderful city. Kind of like living in your own little park.
The Garcias wanted to escape New York's high prices and big city grind, and to give their sons a different kind of life. But now they fear the boys may have lost a vital connection to their Latino roots.
Do you worry that taking them out of 193rd Street and the immigrant experience has somehow hurt them?
Well, I think about it often, yeah. I think that they don't have a good sense of who we think they are, as Latinos.
Yeah, they say, my parents are Latinos.
It's a struggle that plays out in Latino households across the country. How to preserve Latino heritage when surrounded by American culture.
I thought that just because we are Latinos, by osmosis, they would be Latinos.
Bill Garcia was born in New York City. He's Puerto Rican. Betty moved to New York from the Dominican Republic when she was 9. They met on the subway in 1988. Their first date at the Museum of Modern Art. Bill and Betty still call New York home.
I knew that when I left New York, I was leaving a Latino neighborhood. I knew I was leaving home. I was a little saddened. Yeah, a little saddened.
The Garcias are part of a wave of Latinos moving away from traditional urban centers and settling in new regions, like the South. When they arrived in Charlotte, they felt like strangers.
This is one of the challenges that we faced here. People not even knowing about Dominican Republic.
Like, where is it?
Yeah, where is it?
On the map.
On the map, exactly.
37.
The Garcias have built a successful life in Charlotte. Bill has made a career working for nonprofit organizations.
Tarzan!
Betty is a school teacher. But their new life has come at a price.
Fell into a flying pan.
Their teenage sons are more interested in fitting in than connecting with their Latino roots. Andrew's a sophomore in high school and a football player. Brian's a senior who just got his driver's license.
Where are you guys going? You have to be back before 9. You didn't tell me you had girls over here? Oh, he's showing off.
Well, did you see these pictures? This is me at high school.
Oh, man.
Bill and Betty do what they can to expose the boys to their Latino heritage. Today, they're trying to get Brian and Andrew to help create a photo collage, part of an upcoming art exhibit on Hispanic culture in Charlotte.
Come see.
But Brian has little interest.
Brian.
And no interest in attending the opening of the art exhibit.
So you want to go?
No.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I'll see you later.
Close my door.
Please? It's been a little of a struggle for me to get them into it.
Like a tug-of-war sometimes.
Yes.
Instead of the exhibit, the boys head to the mall.
I guess I just wanted to chill. It's my heritage. I mean, I know. I want to learn, but not right now.
Brian's reluctance is with the language. He failed Spanish last year.
Vamos a empezar aquí.
I don't speak that good Spanish. I can't speak it well enough to talk to somebody that's just in my ear.
It turns out he's not resisting his mother's culture. He's unfamiliar. She thinks you're a little embarrassed of her, and you're rejecting your culture.
She shouldn't think that. Just, I don't know well enough. I wasn't raised like that. We were raised speaking English and going to McDonald's and stuff.
Once you gave up on having them speak Spanish in the house, do you think that pretty much you gave up on having strong Latino culture in the house?
I think so. I think the language it's a major link to the culture. I really, truly believe that.
Their decision to speak English at home was a difficult one.
Oh, do that one, Andrew, please. Life gets really tough. So I said, you know what? It's too hard to be, okay, esto es una naranja, okay? Pásame la naranja. And then, you know, and he's speaking to them in English, and the kids are like, okay.
You regret it now, though.
I do, very much. If I had the chance to start over, I would really make a conscientious effort to teach the boys Spanish. Maybe not even move to Charlotte and stay up in New York.
Andrew!
Once a year, Bill and Betty travel back to New York City to reconnect with their families. It means everything to them, the strongest link they have to their Latino roots. But the Garcia boys don't feel that same connection.
You looking forward to at least the trip?
Nope.
Oh my God, you haven't done anything.
So?
You need to pack.
I will.
Okay, maybe, you know,
Later.
in the next few minutes.
When we come back, the Garcias hope a visit to the old neighborhood will change that.
I think Andrew and Brian, they're young, they're teenagers, they haven't grasped the idea of their identity yet.
It's what doctors recommend most for headaches. What doctors recommend for arthritis pain in your hair.